So how long can you keep this in your travel trailer? I've heard some people ask. Well, here's an answer for you. You might want to be getting your travel trailer ready to bug out. I'm kind of like Urban Grandpa Prepper. I'm going to bug in. Where are you going? No. If you want to know how long that you can keep these items, these emergency buckets, in your camper trailer, you're going to be quite surprised. Yes, this particular one says it will last up to 30 years. 30 years if it has been stored properly. Now, I'm not a stranger to camper trailers. I like camper trailers. I don't like staying in motel rooms. You know, there was a bed bug outbreak one time. And that's when I decided I'd prefer to pull my bed with me instead of staying in a motel. I don't care how many stars it's got. Take your own travel trailer, but when you're looking for stuff to go in your camper, your travel trailer, your RV, you need to remember, well, where am I parking my camper? Do I keep it in my garage? Do I keep it in my large building that's prepared especially for that camper trailer? Because the inside temperatures of the average camper trailer get very hot, like the inside of a car. The temperatures can soar up over 100 degrees in no time. If your windows are shut, it's closed down, and if it's covered with that tarpaulin thing that they give you to cover it with, that's only going to bring in more humidity, bugs, and mice. So, you might want to think about, if you're preparing your camper for a bug out thing, long-term storage is not going to last really good unless you have prepared a garage or a carport to keep your camper trailer from taking all of the heat and the UV rays during the heat of the day. Because you might be surprised. I was reading and researching this. 30 years is the maximum if it's properly stored, and properly stored is considered 50 to 70 degrees. And the suggestions is put it in your dry cellar or in your basement. How many cellars are dry? Not too many. Better consider your basement. So, can you get maybe 7 years life out of it? Yes. Sure is pretty expensive. Before the pandemic, I got this, and it was $20. Price has gone up now. So the big buckets of the good name brand stuff cost even more. So you tell me you're going to get $1,000 worth or a couple $100 worth of freeze-dried emergency food and keep it in your camper? Okay, well, let's hope a pandemic comes by within the next 2 or 3 years. Otherwise, you've lost your food storage that you have put in your camper. If you've kept it out in the hot and in the heat, you've got to find a way to make the temperature go down to where it's at least 70 degrees, 75 degrees inside your camper trailer. It can be done. I've known of people that kept their RV in a large barn, and in that large barn, the temperatures inside that RV, even in hot, muggy Southwest Florida, never went above 78 degrees without air conditioning. So that's what you've got to think about. Can you really prepare your camper trailer for long-term storage or with long-term storage food? Not unless you've got a proper place to park your camper trailer to keep the temperatures low inside that camper trailer. Rice is a good thing to have on hand. It can take a lot of heat, but you really don't want to store rice long term in these type of bags. A Mylar bag or an aluminum can, that's better. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and consider where you're keeping your long-term food storage.